Happening today, several new bills will go into effect in Indiana. One of them is protecting Hoosier pets. News 18's Isabella Caruso is live this morning with the fine print with Indiana's new animal abuse law. Isabella, a lot of people might say this bill was passed overdue.
Yeah, Trevor, this bill is something that everybody can get behind. Senate Bill 474 was authored by State Senator Ron Alting, and he says there's been an extreme increase in animal abuse cases across the state, but he's hoping that this new bill will fix that. Senator Alting was confident about this bill passing from the very beginning. It prevents convicted animal abusers from owning, harboring, or training any animal while they're on probation. Before this bill, a person convicted of animal cruelty was able to get a cat or dog from any shelter or pet store as soon as they got out of jail. Tippecanoe County Prosecutor Patrick Harrington helped to write the legislation. It passed unanimously from both the Indiana House of Representatives and the Indiana Senate. And starting today, Indiana now has a hate crimes law. The Hoosier State was one of 5 states without one before it. The law will allow judges to impose longer sentences for crimes motivated by bias. That includes mentions of color, creed, disability, national origin, race, religion, and sexual orientation. However, this bill does not explicitly cover age, sex, or gender identity. Back in April, Governor Holcomb told the Senate he would sign it as soon as it reached his desk. And a law protecting victims of revenge porn officially goes into law today as well. That law bans people from sharing intimate pictures of another person without their consent. The law also allows the victims of non-consensual pornography to collect damages of up to $10,000. Now, that's not everything that's going into effect today. There's much more. I'm going to hand it back to Trevor Peters. He's got the details on a couple other key laws that we've been following this session. Trevor?
Isabella, thank you. Another law going into effect today hopes to increase school bus safety by increasing punishments for school bus stop arm violators. The new law comes after 3 siblings were hit and killed last October in northern Indiana by a pickup truck as they boarded a bus that had stopped and lowered its stop arm. Under the new law, if someone is injured or killed, the crime will be a felony instead of a misdemeanor. It also allows judges to suspend driver's licenses for 90 days for passing a school bus arm with its arm out. And Indiana high schools will have to administer the U.S. naturalization test as part of a mandatory government course that's given to immigrants hoping to become U.S. citizens. An initial plan had proposed that students had to pass the test in order to earn their high school diploma, but that plan was scrapped. Those against the act criticized placing an additional mandate on schools in Indiana, but senators who support the act argue the test will make sure Indiana students get the civics knowledge that they need. It is